G'day guys, this is Broadcasting Because with the AFL Talking Point, and today we ask ourselves the question, is the score review system worth it? When the AFL announced they were bringing in a score review system to help goal umpires with tough calls, I was like, yeah, that's a good idea. But the way the technology has been implemented, along with the procedures of using it, has only resulted in less clarity for all involved and more angry Collingwood fans. Let's start with the technology itself. I think the idea for a score review system is great, and I don't have any major problems with the way it operates. If a score is in dispute, the umpires take a collective decision and send that to be reviewed. As long as the predominant view is that of the goal umpire, I don't see any problems. When other umpires attempt to overrule the goal umpire, we may have an issue, but that's just a side point. Once the umpires decide on their call, the whole review process of looking at replays starts. It takes about 40 seconds for the score to be either determined and corrected or ruled as inconclusive by the guy that sounds like Jim from Swift and Shift Couriers. This is where my first problem lies. The only evidence the off-field umpire has to make his decision is from the footage from cameras around the ground. But most of these cameras are not placed in areas needed to adjudicate scoring decisions. For some calls, like whether a set shot has hit the post or not, TV cameras are usually enough. But incidents like spoils on the line, what part of the body the balls come off when going through the goals, even close-up calls on hitting the post have no way of being adjudicated due to the lack of technology directly surrounding the goal umpire. Goal line technology would solve just about all these problems, so why isn't it there? The introduction of cameras on the hats of goal umpires helps, but it is a little prehistoric. Surely installing a few cameras in the goalpost would provide enough footage for more decisions to be properly grounded. We've already seen the potential for human error to impact the result of a game, but we have also seen the inability of technology to correct it. This raises my second point. Effectiveness. It is largely due to the lack of goal line technology that so many reviews return inconclusive. I'm all for supporting the goal umpire's call, but if we're going to do it just about every time there's a review, what is the point of the system? I would hate for an inconclusive result to be returned in a final just because there wasn't the right camera angle or because they didn't want to back the system's performance. Looking overseas, FIFA, the governing body of soccer, is planning to implement goal line technology for the 2014 World Cup, with the Premier League in England looking to implement it as early as next season. At the end of the day, the score review system is potentially a great tool for umpires to use, but it has to be improved. With better cameras and less indecision, the system would be able to correct much of the human error it is designed to, and ultimately make for a better game. But that's my take on things. What do you guys think? Open up in the comment section below. Is the score review system a success or a failure? Should we keep it or ditch it? Or was the whole thing just doomed to begin with? Also leave your suggestions for future talking points in the section below as well. Be sure to hit that like button if you enjoyed the video. Thanks very much for watching guys. Cheers and stay tuned.
Yeah.